Radio, man. It's your boy P1, and we back.
Hey, it's your boy A-Book Carter. Whoa.
Okay. So we got a special guest here, man, and you know what I'm saying. We usually got the entertainers up here, but bro, introduce yourself real quick and tell people what you do, man.
Well, I'm Mr. Superior. I got a show going right now. It's called Mr. Superior Behind the Clippers. What I'm doing is going across first the Chicagoland area and checking out some of the hottest barbers in the game, man. Some of the coolest barbers. Also, some of the barbers that have been around here since day one, bro. Since the 70s, 80s, before then, you know.
Really?
And what I'm doing, man, is bringing, giving all these barbers the recognition they deserve, man, and bringing the talent here in Chicago to life. And then eventually we're gonna move out. I talked to my guy Mike Brown down in California. You know, eventually I'm gonna move out, not move out there, but head out to Cali and do the next season out there. You know, and start branching out, popping into Miami, Philly, New York, wherever, man. You know, I want to go out there and you know, we're bringing the barber life to light, you know,
okay.
and you know, it's a lot of talent out there, bro. It's huge now, man. It's not what it was 15, 20 years ago. You know, now it's huge, man. You know, everybody needs to get chopped up. Everybody is getting chopped up. Everybody's getting faded up, bro. You see the athletes, the musicians, everybody, business world, everybody, bro. Everybody got to stay clean.
That's hot.
And even on the quarantine, man, you know, everybody probably didn't realize how much they appreciate their barber until it was quarantine, until you locked down and there was nobody around, man.
I was like blown away from that. Like from my time of being a kid, like if you was to ever step out in front of like televised cameras and audiences, the way I seen a lot of these athletes looking, that would be considered humiliation.
Right.
It's like for that to be the norm, you know what I'm saying, due to the COVID, I was just like, oh my God.
Right.
And I bet like people like you and your profession was just like, oh come on, man. Just seeing how it was just like so. And then, like, so your shows, like, you say you travel to different areas, like to different barbers to check them out?
Yeah, I do. I've been right here down the street, on Taylor Street. I checked out my guy. He cuts up all the NBA players and athletes, man. I've been all over Humboldt Park and up north. My guy, the Godfather, man, OG, man. One of the originators for freestyle graphics and all that. Man, yeah, I'm heading all over, and then I did head out to Cali, and I talked to my guys over there and stuff.
In a profession like that, right? Like in the music world, like you like to get noticed, right? So like, far as in that, how do you make sure that like sometimes that even though you find the ones that's popping and putting in work, how do you make sure you shine light on the ones that may not get a chance to get noticed, like who's putting work in also?
Well, man, you know, Instagram helps out a lot, man, and you know, people are getting, you know, you're sharing their work, but the best way, you know, man, to get out there and stuff is these barber shows. The barber shows, you go out there and you show out your skill, and even if you're not known in the industry, but when you go out to these barber shows, and if you do got skill, man, you are one of the best, man.
Like conventions.
Yeah. So yeah, it's you know, it's like you got the beauty shows. You know how they got all that, man. Well, what they got in the barber world is the barber shows and the hair shows, man. You go down there, you have a bunch of different vendors that come out there, and then also you have either there's a bunch of different competitions. You have the best graphics, the fastest fade. You got you go with a partner and you got two people doing a haircut, three people doing a haircut on one guy, you know. Bro. You go down there, bro. You'll see how much talent. There's guys going down there, and they can put your face on somebody's head, man. I was about to put the UGTV on my head, man. You know, man. We can do all that shit. We can do all that shit, man. We can do the whole thing, man. We can do the whole thing, man.
So let me ask you this.
Yep.
I see you got a couple tattoos dedicated to barbering, man. Like, how many tattoos do you have dedicated to barber? I could see.
You know, I try not to do too many of the same tats, but I feel like, you know, the barbering is, you know, I've been doing this since I was 14 years old. It's part of my life, and I go hard with it. What I do, I got the blade right here on the side of my head.
Yeah, that's nice. I seen that.
I got my barbershop on the back of my head.
Okay.
I got Superior Barbershop.
Okay, I see.
You guys
That's dope.
And then on my arm, you know, when I was a shorty, I got I got the Masters right here, the Clippers, and
Yeah.
the barber pole right there. So
Wait. When you was a kid, like when you was a kid, you knew this was in you, something that you wanted to do?
yeah, man, I've been cutting hair since I've been cutting hair in a barbershop since I was 14 years old. Man.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
man.
I mean, honestly, I didn't even have a license, bro. But I looked a little older too, man. You know, I'm only 25, man. You know, I look a little older already.
That's
man, you know?
great.
But you know, I had to fake it till I make it, and I went in there. Man, I went in there with some bogus ass Conair Clippers, and these guys, man. The owner said, he said, hey, bro, throw those out, and brought me a brand new Clippers. You know, shout out to Rick and Soto, man. They said, hey, man, throw them bitches out, man, and we're gonna start from scratch. So, yeah, man, that's you know, man, we started from there, man.
That's what's up, man.
It is.
The
Yeah.
ambition he had in him since he was young, like he knew this is something he wanted to do, so he got in there and made it.
That's
like
passion.
9 times out of 10, you can. I would say some of, because I ain't gonna disrespect the youth.
Yeah.
I would say a small population of them, you wouldn't be able to get them to do something like that unless you convinced them that it was like cool with some money,
Right.
And it was quick,
Right.
But you did that on your own.
Man, you know what, bro? I fell in love with you know, the first time I went to go get faded up. It was hard to go get a haircut. It was hard to go around and it was hard to find a good barber, man. You had to go up north or you had to go find someone specific, man. But yeah, man, I'm sorry, man. I lost track where we at, man.
There it is.
Yeah, I lost track, man.
Well, tell the
Bring
people
me-
where we can find the show, and you know what I'm saying, so we can stay in tune with you and get the cuts. And where can we get a cut from you?
Man, you could
I need a line here.
my barber shop. I got my own barber shop now, man. It's in Brookfield, Illinois, man. It's in the burbs right now.
Take a
I
ride.
know it sounds crazy, like okay, man, you got a
Take a
barber shop
ride
in the
for a
burbs.
good cut.
Right by the Brookfield Zoo over there.
Grind on the road where it comes flat.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So I'm right over there, man. I got my shop, man. We've been there for about a year and a half, and man, we do it all, bro. We do the graphics, we do the shades, we do the fades, man.
Okay.
We do everything, bro. And you know, my work shows for itself. I'm on Instagram and Facebook. It's Mr. Superior Behind the Clippers.
Okay.
And you know, I do work myself. I cut hair, man. But you know, the whole thought of this project was, hey, you know what? I'm a good barber, right? But I'm not gonna be the best barber. You know, and I got a lot of ego, man. I got a lot of pride, and if I want to be something, I can be it. But that's not what I'm going for, man. What I'm going for, man, is let me go learn from these best barbers. Let me go learn from these guys. Let me go talk with these people, man, and bring these people to light.
Yeah.
And man, you know what, man, it's been working out, man. It was a thought that, you know, it was on quarantine, man. I was bored out of my mind, man,
Right.
and I was losing it. But I got into my mind zone, man. I got into my mind zone, and it was a little project that we started, and it took off.
Growing.
Yeah,
It's growing.
it
So
took
where can
off.
we watch it?
So you can watch it on YouTube,
Okay.
Instagram, and Facebook.
Okay.
It's Mr. Superior Behind the Clippers,
All right.
and we're actually dropping a new episode this Friday, and we got a couple episodes up.
I got
There it is.
Well, I want to take the time to tell you before you plug in a certain barber shop I always go to, like on south side of Chicago, 74th and Indiana. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If you guys like get a chance, I'm saying to check them guys out. They've been putting in work
Yeah.
for a minute.
Yeah, bro.
They do a lot of people, a lot of celebrities, but they've been working.
Absolutely,
you know what I'm
bro.
saying? It's a cousin of mine. You know what I'm saying, his name Ramon's Earl's Barbershop. They've been going crazy. So if you get a chance, man, y'all slide through there, check them out. Man.
Bro, I got to, bro. This is the best part, man. Is networking, bro. You know, is talking with you guys and meeting new people through you guys, man. And man, bro, I'm definitely down, bro. I've been up north with it. I've been west side with it, and I'm definitely headed out south. So, man, you know, there's a lot of talent down there, bro. I know it's a lot of talent, bro. There's a lot of roots on there, man.
Word. Well, we're going to be sure to check you out this Friday night, man. Don't be surprised if you see us pull up, you know what I'm saying? It probably won't take me 5 minutes. It might take him a little longer, you know what I'm saying? But
It's gonna be worth it, man. It's gonna be worth it.
Yeah, we'll be out there, man.
Yeah.
So make sure y'all supporting and staying tuned. Urban Grind Radio. We're going to take
Hey.
this break. We'll be right back.
This is Mr. Superior with Mr. Superior Behind the Clippers, and you're tuned into Urban Grind Radio.